Took yesterday off and back out here today. A little bit of a late start. And Brother Colby's with me today. And not sure what we're going to do. I don't know if we're going to jack the garage, clear out the yard back here, clear out the rest of the basement. I don't know. But I'll do a quick walk around of the back area here. I don't think I've covered this in any videos yet. So, because all this, I cleared all this, but this is basically what it was all like. Just vines. Yeah, that's a kid swinging there. There's a octagon picnic table in there, plastic chairs, a stove, a clothesline set up there, both sides of it. And these blue barrels are everywhere. That yellow stove, that was out here. These are all out of the basement. We literally got them out of the basement Saturday and then we took off. And then just trash everywhere. Just like everywhere else. Just trash. Pool ladder, no pool. I think these guys might be kind of cool when they come out. Wrought iron chairs. And that's where one of the refrigerators was. Dug that out. There's some of the vines I had to rip down to get to the bulkhead because you couldn't even get in here. I had to clear all this out. You couldn't even walk through there before. And back of the garage, pet carriers, trash. Oh crap. Oh, that's a cool roller. That thing doesn't have a rot hole in it. I'll probably keep it. But bicycle, staging. That looks like a tank for a, it's probably an air compressor, I bet. But yeah, just more and more trash. Vines growing out of the garage window. Vines thriving in that garage window that's boarded up from the inside. And then just more and more trash. Tractor roof. Maybe I can retrofit that onto my tractor. But there's like pallet in there with like a cage and some heavy fencing. That looks like that's straight up trash back here. Yeah, I think that's just all straight up trash. A lot of it. Look, another rocking horse. They're everywhere. And yeah, more wire fencing, more blue bins, blue bins, blue bins, blue bins. And trash over there. Trash in that trash trailer. Milk crates, and like even where you don't think there's trash, there's trash. Like you see a little edge of something sticking up. There's a trash bag. More stuff in it there. What's that? Yeah, look. More trash. Some sort of piping in here. Piece of PVC piping probably right there. But it's just, even though like it doesn't look like there's much, there's all stuff under all this. All that. All that. Just more and more everywhere you go. And I think I'm going to call it now that these blue barrels that are everywhere throughout the whole yard, I'm going to call it that those are going to replace the dolls on the inside of the house. I think for how many dolls we found inside, we're going to find a substantial amount of those blue barrels out here. But we'll get to it, figure out what we're doing today. Not too driven today. It's freezing cold, but we'll get something done. decided to work in the garage today. We're gonna try and get the roof jacked more, get that wall braced so we're not worried about it falling down when we get snow. And we got a couple of toolboxes moved so far, and we got the heater going, and I'm standing right above it. You can still see my breath. It's cold today. So yeah, we got those moved some. There's the bottom of one of the boxes. Got it right off. The wheels ain't even visible anymore. And then one of the other ones on the back, Dr. Cuckoo. Not sure who Dr. Cuckoo was, but it fits some of the stuff around here. But I'm gonna dig in a little deeper. Well, it wasn't a super productive day, but we got the roof jacked more, we got it braced better, we got all the cross braces braced and the wall braced a little bit, so at least now I know it's not going to fall out, so that's a huge relief. And we got all the toolboxes moved. That's something I didn't want to do by myself because they're so rotted. I didn't want them to fall over on me. So that was awesome being able to do that while Kobe was here. and we got like 90% of that wall cleared out. So that was a huge bonus. So let's see. So we still got this back corner to deal with, but got the toolboxes moved, and we got some temporary bracing on these here. Screwed that section together so those roof trusses there can't fall in and whatnot. And you can see how rotted and crooked, and just those toolboxes are trash. And for everybody that's like, hey, those toolboxes, what's up with those toolboxes? Well, here we go. Few people have been asking. They're trash, and like they're just nothing good. Draws don't want to work. Whatever. But like somebody already broke in and robbed everything and whatnot. We got one. What's that? An SK screwdriver handle. Get that out of the way. We got the old plastic for some pinch bars that ain't there. And just these are the only drawers that'll open. And these full of ice, frozen solid. None of these things will open. Just absolutely locked in. And there's nothing in there. Just a total rusted pile of crap. Just like everything else in here. But it is what it is. I didn't expect there to be anything good in there. But we're gonna get it closed up and get out of here, because it's cold and it's late and it's totally black outside. So thanks for watching. I'll check in later.